Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. Every Thursday, I'm going to have predictions out. But this is going to be predictions for three things. Of course, I got NFL and then college football. I always do on Thursday. But with this, we've got a pay-per-view coming up this Sunday on the WWE Network called No Mercy. I will be doing predictions of No Mercy at the end after college football and NFL. So let's go into top 25 matchups that, going to be, good and, I'm going to predict them. First of all, we got Utah on Friday night, number 23 ranked Utah at Arizona. This might be a trap game, but I've got Utah winning. I got Utah winning here. But I'm just going to throw it out there. It might be a little trap game since it's a Friday night and everything, so who knows. Number 1, Alabama going to Vanderbilt. Going at Vandy. Vandy's a pretty good team. But they ain't ready for Alabama. Alabama wins. Number 6, Oklahoma State at number 6. No, I think it's Oklahoma State is at home, and they are facing number 16 TCU. Oklahoma State really impressive. Really impressive. I think they will be and defeat TCU by probably about 2 touchdowns. Number 17, Mississippi State going on the road to number 11, Georgia. With this one, it might be hard to predict. I think it's going to be a good game. I have a friend called Summer. She's a big Georgia fan. I'm sorry for this. But Mississippi State is going to win on the road at Georgia. I think Mississippi State overall as a unit is really good. Not saying Georgia isn't, but I think overall I take Mississippi State. For some reason, I just feel like they're going to win. My Oregon Ducks, number 24 ranked. Thank you, AP, Coaches Poll. Thank you for finally noticing that this team is worthy to be above Tennessee and some of these other teams. Just saying. On the road to Arizona State to start off the Pac-12, Oregon is like a 14-point favorite. Ducks roll on and quack on to be undefeated. Number 20, Florida at Kentucky. Listen to Vanderbilt and Kentucky. They will be in the top 25 before you know it in at least a year or two. I think there will be a regular top 25 team. Kentucky wins at home against Florida. Just for the matter of fact of this, Florida is going to win the East still. I think they'll beat Georgia. But, overall, I think Kentucky, they've been that close every year. This is the year they beat them. And Kentucky looks to be a very good team. You never know, they might win the East, but I still think Florida wins the East. Unfortunately, if you listen to this, Kentucky's going to win at home because they're really good at home, and that helps them even more. And they've almost beat Florida at Gainesville. So, why can't they do it at home? But, going to be a great game, but I think Kentucky pulls the win off. I'm not going to call it upset. Last game, number 5 USC goes on the road to California. Basically a home game. I mean, they're just both in California, Southern California. I mean, it don't matter. This could be a trap game. This is a 3:30 game. As bad as I wanted them to lose to Texas last week, as bad as I want them to lose this week, and everything, USC is going to pull out the victory, unfortunately. But that's the 7 games I have. But that is my predictions for the 7 games that I have this week. Now to the NFL. We're on week 3. Week 3. Which it's mind-blowing we're already on week 3. But that's just how fast football comes and then goes. We got the LA Rams at the San Francisco 49ers. San Fran. And this is the tonight game. Let's see. This is about 7 o'clock, so they're starting about now or 30 minutes from now. I got the Rams winning on the road. 49ers, they competed with Seattle, but I don't think Seattle's that good of a team, honestly. At least at this point. Rams win. Baltimore at Jacksonville. Baltimore wins. Pittsburgh Steelers at the Chicago Bears. Pittsburgh. Chicago is not that good of a team. Denver at Buffalo. Buffalo has struggled on offense. Denver has done both good. Denver wins. Atlanta at Detroit. Now, I said Atlanta wasn't going to beat the Green Bay Packers. They did. At Detroit, Detroit's a really good team. I think Detroit is going to win and beat the Atlanta Falcons. Cleveland Browns. Yes, the Cleveland Browns are favored on the road at the Indianapolis Colts. I know the Colts ain't a good team, especially without Andrew Luck. But the Browns actually being a favorite on the road, haven't seen that in a good while. Browns pick up their first win. My Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Minnesota Vikings. This will show me if this team is solely ready for the playoffs. I think they will. The team looks so good on defense. Offense could work on some things, but I think that will kink out and work out throughout the season. Tampa Bay beats Minnesota on the road. Houston at New England. Do I need to say any more? Houston at New England. New England wins. Miami at the New York Jets. Jay Cutler, Miami Dolphins quarterback, threw this Hail Mary that went 10, 15 yards out, not even in the field of play and everything. Out of bounds. Even with Jay Cutler as their quarterback right now, Miami Dolphins will win because they're facing the New York Jets. New York Giants at Philadelphia. Giants 0-2. They're like, oh man, they don't look good at all. Everything, they don't really look good at all. But something about the NFC East, they win, lose. You know how it is. Somehow they're close together by the end of the year. I think Giants are going to beat Philly so they can move up and at least have that one win and be closer to the division and everything. I just feel like that's the thing. They're only a game back. Everyone's 1-1, so it's not like they're down in the dumps yet. But if they lose here, they will. But I think the Giants somehow will pick up a victory at Philly. New Orleans Saints at Carolina. Carolina wins. They're at home. And plus, the Saints defense... The Saints' overall offense just don't look like it should. Adrian Peterson looks so not happy there. He won't be there next year. Saints lose to the Panthers. The Seattle Seahawks at the Tennessee Titans. Titans are favored to win. I know they're at home. Seahawks, it's going to be a good game. I got Tennessee winning. If they do pick up this victory, they can easily make the playoffs. And I predict for them to actually win that division. Alright, sorry for that interruption. I got a call and everything, and it's all good and everything. But what I was saying was, I said Tennessee. I thought Tennessee was going to win this division. And I think that's easily... I think they're going to do that because Andrew Luck's out. I don't think they'll be back. I think even with Andrew Luck there, I think Tennessee could win this division. That's just my opinion. So Tennessee beats Seattle, I think, in my opinion. Cincinnati at the Green Bay Packers. Cincinnati sucks. Green Bay wins. Kansas City at the LA Chargers. Kansas City is going to win. Kansas City is a really, 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 really good team. Oakland at Washington. Oakland is going to win. They're the better team. Beast mode. Everything in Oakland's good. They could even make it to the Super Bowl. Not easily, but I could easily see them being in the Super Bowl. That is the Sunday night game. And then the Monday night game is Dallas at the Arizona Cardinals. A bore fest. Dallas should beat them by a good bit, honestly. So I'm going to predict Dallas to win. So that is my college football predictions for Week 4, NFL Week 3 predictions. If you're watching this, let me know what your predictions are for all these games or just some of the games and what you got. What are your thoughts on these games this week? Now, if you're not, you're looking for the predictions for football, this is where if you want to cut it off, I understand. This is going to be no mercy predictions for WWE's pay-per-view this Sunday. It's not going to be long. I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I've had this new job, so this is actually my off day today, but my off day will be like Tuesday mostly of every week. So, here we go. But my predictions and everything will still be on a Thursday. Neville defending the Cruiserweight Championship against Enzo Amore. If Enzo beats Neville, these people somehow up here in creative with Vince McMahon and everything just needs to be kicked to the curb or something. The creative people. Or whoever made this final decision. If Enzo wins, just needs to be gone. Like, KO'd. Awful. If Enzo wins. Neville better win. Balor versus Wyatt. Balor wins. You see how quick that was? I could give 0. Let me do it Oregon O, but in a 0. Kind of. 0 fucks. Alright, The Miz defending his Intercontinental Championship against Jason Jordan. I wish what they done a couple of weeks ago with the Jeff Hardy and Miz match, they would have done here and then the Jason Jordan and The Miz right there. I would say flip-flop that. But we got Jason Jordan. He gets 0 reaction. Now, that doesn't say, he's at least pretty good in the ring. I mean, freak of nature. But when you're supposed to be a baby face, you're supposed to get a good reaction. I mean, this man legit gets like 0 reaction. The Miz should and better retain at No Mercy. Alexa Bliss versus Nia versus Sasha versus Emma. And now, added to the match, Bayley. I'm sorry. What did Bayley deserve to be in this match for? Someone let me know why she deserves to be in this match. She came back Monday Night Raw and now she's just added to the match. Mind blown. I don't see Alexa retaining as champion here. So I don't see Sasha becoming champion again. I don't see Bayley becoming champion. We got Nia and Emma. I'm just cutting it down to what I think, the situations. If you agree, great. If you don't, who cares? Everyone's got different opinions. Now, I would think they would put Nia as champion because I don't think they want to do anything with Emma as champion. But I'm going to go with a ridiculous choice, I guess. I know I'm one of Emma's favorite. Like I'm one of her best fans in the world. Like I like the wrestling. I can't talk. I like her wrestling. Of course, she looks good. Most of the women of WWE do, if we're being honest. Most of them. But like overall standpoint, I'm gonna go with Emma to win. Pray and hope, but I think it's Emma or Nia that's going to win here. I truly do think that. So I mean, I wouldn't mind either of them. Those women deserve a run with the title for at least a good while. Now, if Nia does win, she better hold that championship for a good while. No one should beat her. No one. But I'm gonna go with Emma as the choice. Just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins defend their tag team championships against Cesaro and Sheamus, which will be another great tag team match between them. I'm going to go with Ambrose and Rollins retaining here. I don't think Cesaro and Sheamus will get them back. I think Sheamus has still got to do a movie, but I don't know. Dean they don't have no tension anymore. Like they haven't had anything go bad, so maybe this is what goes bad. I don't think so though. I don't think so. But I think Rollins and Ambrose will retain. Now we got two main events here easily. Co-main event. John Cena versus the big dog Roman Reigns. Now, they've been going back and forth, talking shit. Cena's won most of them. Roman's won at least one. Has some good things going back and forth, but Cena's really good on the mic. But I don't know if this is going to be a best of 3 match thing. To be honest, it should only be one match, and it should have been at WrestleMania, if anything. But if it is a best of 3 series match, I've got to go with Roman Reigns with the first match. I think Roman will win here. And basically he will win. If this is just a one-match thing for now, I think he will win the final topping of this quick feud. So Roman Reigns wins, which should be a very, very good match. The main event of the evening, and I cannot wait for this. Brock Lesnar defends his WWE Universal Championship against the monster among men, Braun Strowman. People's like, oh, Braun was ready for SummerSlam. Hell, yeah, he's ready for No Mercy. I think he's ready to hold that championship. I think he is ready. Is he going to get it? This one is a tough one. Because basically, Brock looked like this against the Joe thing, and I knew he was going to win. I don't know if Strowman's really winning or Brock's really winning. What I've heard is still Reigns and Lesnar for the championship at WrestleMania 34, and now that's probably changed. I don't know. This one's a tough one. If you can't tell, like my brain's like, which side should I go? As my heart and everything says, Braun Strowman, I'm going with Brock Lesnar to retain. I think he will retain. I could see him. I could see this both ways, guys. I'm being honest. I could see this both ways. But I think Brock Lesnar's going to retain because I think they want him to stay as champion. Strowman is definitely ready. And for me, what I would do, I would give it to Strowman and let him ride with the championship until WrestleMania. I would at least do that. I think Strowman is definitely ready. I really think he is. So, I got Brock Lesnar retaining. Let me guys what you think about all the predictions and everything. If you guys like this, smash that like button for me. Comment down below what your predictions are for all of this if you want to. And I will see you guys next time here on the Tyler Keller Show. See you.